How to solve the area and the perimeter of a rectangle of this nature. Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube page. If you're just joining me for the first time, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to get updates. So let's take a look at a question of this nature. This is like letter M or letter E that is turned downward. This is a question that I picked from a common entrance past question that marks past question in for the common entrance pupils. So if you're a parent or a guardian, or if you're an uncle, aunt, you can also recommend this video to your probably your relatives that are in such category. So without wasting much time, let's get back to the question. So I have options for the perimeter, but the options for the area is not given in the question. So I know a lot of my students do find this question kind of confusing. In fact, there was one of my students that called this kind of mathematics a high quality mathematics. So I'm going to break it down on how to go about it. It's not a rocket science. It is very, very simple. So step one, critically take a look or take a critical look at the object or of the diagram. From the look of things, I can divide this shape into rectangles. We have this, this, and this. So I'm going to call this rectangle A, rectangle B, rectangle C, and rectangle D. So it means that I was able to partition the diagram into 4 triangles. So for us to solve the perimeter of such question, we need to find the perimeter of rectangle A, perimeter of rectangle B, C, and D. You add them up to get the perimeter of the diagram itself. So to find the perimeter of A, remember that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 bracket L plus B. This is the formula. Good. Now for rectangle A, this is rectangle A. How do we find the length and how do we find the breadth? So our focus should be on rectangle A now. So this is rectangle A. So from here to here is 7.5 centimeter. From here to here is 7.5 centimeter. But we don't know the value for this and for this. So since from here to here is 5 centimeter, it also means from here to here is 5 centimeter. If from here to here is 5 centimeter, it also means from here to here shall also be 5 centimeter. Because one of the properties of a rectangle is that the sides that are facing each other are equal. Like this 5 is facing this side here. This is the breadth, and this is also the breadth. So the sides that face each other are equal, because that is one of the properties of a rectangle. So if from here to here is 5 centimeter, it also means from here to here is also 5 centimeter. So we've been able to get the total value of the length, rather. So it means that my length for rectangle A shall be 2 brackets. So addition of 5 plus 7.5 plus 5 centimeter plus 7.5 centimeter plus 5 centimeter. The total shall be 30 centimeter. Because in the question, 30 centimeter has already been given. So it's me trying to portray how the 30 centimeter was derived at. So plus, what is the breadth? We weren't given the breadth, but we were given some clues that will make us to derive at the breadth. Now, we were given that from here to here is 20 centimeter. And from here to here is 15. If from here to here is 15, it also means from here to here is also 15. So if from here to here is 15, and the total length is 20 centimeter, it simply means from here to here shall be 5. Because from here to here is 15. So 20 minus 15, that will be 5. If from here to here is 20, and out of the 20, we've been given that from here to here is 15. It simply means the remaining part here shall be 5. And if the remaining part here is 5, it simply means this side is also 5 centimeter. Remember, one of the properties of a rectangle is that the sides that are facing each other are equal. So my breadth is 5 centimeter. So we have 2 bracket 30 plus 5, that should be, so you evaluate the values that you have in the bracket. So 30 plus 5, that will be 35 centimeter. So 2 times 75, 2 times 35 centimeter, that should be 70 centimeter. That is for rectangle A. That is the perimeter of rectangle A. Now the perimeter of rectangle B, the perimeter is 2 bracket L plus B, and we have 2 brackets. This is my rectangle B. So my length here is 15 centimeter plus, and my breadth here is 5 centimeter. So we evaluate the values that are in the bracket. So that will be 2 bracket 15 plus 5, that's 20 centimeter. So 2 times 20, that will be 40 centimeter. For perimeter C, 2 bracket length plus breadth. So let's go to our perimeter. This is the rectangle C. So my length is not given, but remember, if this is 15 centimeter, automatically this will also be 15 centimeter. So that will be 2 bracket 15 centimeter plus, then my breadth is 5. So 2 brackets 20 centimeter. So that will be 40 centimeter. Then for perimeter C, for perimeter D, pardon me. So my formula is 2 bracket length plus breadth. So for the D, my length is still 15 and my breadth is 5. So that will be 2 bracket 15 plus 5. That 2 bracket 20, that will be 40 centimeter. So to get your total perimeter, that should be rectangle A, B, C, and D. So for A is 70 centimeter. For B, C, and D, they are 40. They add up 0. 4 plus 4 plus 4, that's 12. 12 plus 7, that is 12 plus 7, that should be 19. So my perimeter is 190 centimeter, but the answer is not in the option. Now let's solve for the area. So for the area of a rectangle is length times breadth. So solve for rectangle A. So length times breadth. For my rectangle A, the length is 30 centimeter and the breadth is 5 centimeter. So that should be 30 centimeter times 5 centimeter. That should be 150 centimeter square. For rectangle B, the length is 15, the breadth is 5. So we have 15 centimeter times 5 centimeter. So 15 times 5, that should be 5 times, that would be 75 centimeter square. For rectangle C, my length and breadth are 15 and 5 respectively. That should be 15 centimeter times 5 centimeter. That is 75 centimeter square. Then for rectangle D, still the same. 15 centimeter times 5 centimeter. That should be 75 centimeter square. So you add them up. So this is centimeter square. 5, 10, 15, that is 5. Remainder 1. 1 plus 5 should be 6. 6 plus 7, that should be 13. 30 plus 7, that should be 20. 20 plus 7, that's 27. 7 remainder 2. So 2 plus 1, that's 3. So my area shall be 375 centimeter square. So that is all for this question. Don't forget to subscribe and share to get the update. Thank you.